Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm back in Toronto from Trinidad, and if you hear my voice, you know a girl is sick. It's actually crazy. Me and my friends that came back on the same flight, we're all sick, and I know it's more that we got sick from the flight, because when I was in Trinidad the next day, you feel tired, you feel sore, but I wasn't sick. The flight was the air was so dry, the air was just bad air being circulated. I'm not a scientist, I don't know the specifics, but I just know I got sick on that plane ride back. And since I've been back, I had one day off, but then I had to work at the cafe from all weekend. So today's Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I have today, tomorrow, Thursday off. So I'm gonna just be trying to do things to heal myself, but also just get my own work done. Obviously, when I'm not working at the cafe, I'm working on my own stuff. So I have a lot of client work to do today because I have my touch point meeting tomorrow, and I need to do a lot of prep for that. I need to do a lot of social media work. Oh my gosh, while I was in Trinidad, I got a new client. I'm editing her podcast, so I love that, and it's a consistent format, or steady income for the next couple of months in a sense, which I like to see. I'm kind of on the fence. So a part of the thing is, as I grow my business and I make more income, I'm reducing my time that I spend working at the cafe, but the cafe is like a sure job in that I go, I work, I get my income. Whereas with freelancing, people can just decide to be like, oh, I'm not editing, I'm not posting any videos this month. So I'm very hesitant about adjusting my hours yet. I think what I'm actually gonna do though, so money I'm making from specific clients goes right back into my business, and just kind of like my business account, so it's not my money to touch. So I think when I get to a certain point of money saved up for my business, then I can consider how I really want to pay myself, and if I want to start treating myself as an employee of the business as opposed to this freelancer, because as you guys know, that's my goal. I'm not really trying to be a freelancer. I really do want to grow my business into an agency, but oh my god, it's so overwhelming. Honestly, I will say, sorry, I'm seeing people outside their apartment and I'm looking. Let me be so for real when I say there are mornings I wake up and I miss my 9 to 5. I just miss kind of being told what to do and making a decent amount of money. I feel like if I want to make a lot of money, I have to put in so much work, which we already knew comes with entrepreneurship, but especially the type of work I'm doing, I can't lift my foot off the gas, it's constant. Even in Trinidad, my ass is taking meetings, because I have weekly meetings with people, so I have to keep doing them, and I can't just be 2 weeks I'm gone, peace out, because I'm the only person in the business. So we need to scale, we need to make it less on me, but I need to find the mental capacity to scale while I'm also working so much. I know my issue is coming from the fact that I'm just working too much, but I have to work a lot because I have to pay bills. It's fine. This is just a reality of it, and I just want to share this whole journey because I think people make this whole quitting your 9 to 5 and jumping into whatever you want to do and pursue seem easy, and whatever it is you decide to do, whether you quit your job because you want to have your own marketing agency, or quit your job because you want to be a YouTuber, or whatever it is, shit is not easy. And especially because I no longer live at home. If I lived at home, first of all, if I lived at home, I feel like I'd be chilling too much because I know myself, and I know. And that's one of the reasons why I knew being in this environment would be good, because it will keep me in that hustle mindset, and also just the atmosphere. I love Toronto. I think I love Toronto. It's good for networking. It's good for everything I'm trying to do. Yeah, man. Also, a goal I have for this year is to start going to more networking conferences. I haven't been doing as much of them before I left because my focus was just work, and shit was just really busy. But now I'm finally back from vacation. I feel like things are kind of slowing down in a way where I can focus on what's going on. So that's that. Welcome to the vlog. I think that whole intro kind of summarizes where my life is at right now. Other big thing going on in the vlog this week, I am beginning my half marathon training. I'm stretching. I just woke up and I'm kind of tight. I was working in bed for a bit Anyways, I'm gonna be doing the Toronto Half Marathon in May 5th, and I officially start training this week. I was really looking forward to an outdoor run, but I don't want to irritate my throat. So thank God the gym in my building is open. I'm just gonna go do a run upstairs. I only have a 5K today, which is still hard. Don't make the bitches fool you. A 5K will always feel hard. But the good thing too is that, like, even if I don't run the whole 5K, it's more like be on your feet for 5K. That's actually how they describe it too. Like in the beginning, if you're ever new to being a runner and you're training for a race and they have a schedule, like if you have a 5K run scheduled and you know you can't do it, they would recommend just go walk the 5K, because you want your body to be comfortable being on your feet and moving for that amount of time. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go to a cafe. I just want to work there today. I feel very like, I don't know. I actually planned to stay at home and work today, but I needed to get up. So I have on this simple hoodie and leggings. I am not a hoodie and leggings person. I know nobody's gonna care except me, so this is me. But I don't know, like something I really started doing for myself last year, and it's specific to me. I'll tell you why I'm disclaiming so much after. Something I really started doing for myself was making it a point to not leave the house in sweatpants or leggings. Leggings, occasionally I will, depending on like what I have to do, like if I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm doing something before, whatever. But like sweatpants, I really try not to leave the house in. And the reason is, I think when I was like gaining weight in the past, I used to dress really frumpy. Like I'd always just be wearing very baggy clothes. And actually before I gained weight, I would dress like that too, because I was just really insecure about my body. And that's the thing with body dysmorphia, like you always think you're something when you're not. Like you always think you're too fat or too skinny or too this or too that. And I just really wanted to like get my mind out of this way of like thinking I need to cover up myself. And the reason I was disclaiming so much is because I talked about this on my TikTok one time, and people were like, why you don't have to do that. And I'm like, I'm not telling anybody that they have to do it. I'm saying what I do. Sorry, I have an opinion. All right, let's go. It's been 8 minutes of me talking. Say good morning to the vlog.
Good morning.
We're both sick and it's horrible. We are dying. We are ugly. Yeah,
Speak for yourself.
Don't be talking about speak for yourself, bro. They just saw you. They know what you look like.
Amanda is also sick.
Yeah, bro. Everybody from Trinidad is sick. Jamal is sick. Ciara is sick. She messaged me. Yeah. Everybody's sick.
Yeah.
Charles was sick. Jaden the boy, I feel like that man wouldn't even admit if he was sick.
No facts.
Okay, and put it again. Okay.
Yeah, I try to be very clear with it, because good afternoon vlog, it's Wednesday. As you guys know, I'm feeling sick. This morning I woke up, I felt like such a mess because I went downstairs by the coffee shop below, like downstairs, to get a coffee naturally, and I looked so bad. I had on sweatpants and I put on this big hoodie, and I put the hoodie over my head because my hair was just like, I needed to wash my hair. It was just kind of, it wasn't giving. And I just looked so ugly. Like if anybody saw me, I would feel so ashamed, so embarrassed, them type of ways, right? On my lunch, I went and I did like an everything shower. So I feel a lot better. I still feel not my best because I'm naturally just sick. But I got myself put together. Then I came and I ate some ramen, ate some Cheetos, and ate some ice cream. But you know what, baby steps, small things, small progresses, small wins, whatever, because yeah, the ice cream, because it is what it is. So I just wrapped up a coffee chat with someone from one of the members of the career coaching business that I work for, and now I am going to do something which I've been putting off, which is to design some graphics for my personal media company's Instagram page. I have been putting off that task for so long, and it's so funny because I kind of want to convince myself to do it by going and getting like a little iced vanilla latte at a cafe and just working there for a bit. But I'm also trying to teach myself to just work without being at a coffee shop every day. I don't know, it's like it's not like I have as bad of a problem with it as I used to, but I'm also just trying to be better with how I spend my money. And I have been using this financial tracker that shows you how much you spend on a daily basis. Guys, it's actually crazy how much money you can just spend in a week just buying nothings, like little nothings. Like just yesterday alone, I spent like $60. Like I bought Uber Eats and I bought a coffee. I bought 2 coffees and a croissant, so that was like $15. The Uber Eats was like 20 something dollars. And I bought something random, like I don't know, I don't know what I bought the last thing was, but it's just, it was like a subscription that got charged off my thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I literally barely did anything meaningful, and that's $60. And the thing about it is that that's just one day. But even already today, I bought a coffee, I bought a croissant, I bought the chips and the ice cream. It's just so easily how we can spend money. And I'm just trying to be more mindful of where I'm like spending random things, because I don't remember if I said it yesterday, but the whole thing is like, I'm trying to get back some of my time that I use working at the coffee shop, and I want to go down one day so that I can push more time to my business. So if I'm losing a day of work, that's about, I don't know, like let's say it's $200. I'm now losing $200 of money, so I need to find where in my life I can like cut that spending out, right? So that's my point. Like I'm trying to like be better about how I use my money, so that I can give myself back more time. All of this to say, I am really in the mood to go to a coffee shop. I just want to be outside of my apartment. Like I love my apartment, I love being here, but I just don't like being inside all the time. Like I love being around people. I just love being outside, man. I love socializing. And the funny thing about it is that when you're at a coffee shop, you're not socializing, but just the atmosphere of being around people is really nice, and it's motivating. And specifically the cafe that I go to work at, I feel like everybody that's there is always just very like, I don't know, they're not, I don't know, like the vibe in that specific cafe is productive. Like you feel like everybody's just kind of doing something, and it just makes me work hard. Anyways, yeah, all of that to say, I said all that shit, but I am about to go to said cafe. I don't know, man. I should just sit my ass down and do some work. This is the thing too. That's what I'm saying about struggles of an entrepreneur. You have to be in control. Like it's you have to manage yourself. It's not like you're not being told what to do, so you have to tell yourself what to do. And I feel like a part of the freelance work from home life is that you get this new freedom that you didn't have before. And it's just kind of hard to manage, like how much freedom are you allowed? How much time can you waste? Like, and also the constant promising of like, oh, future Kiana can do all this work, and then you have future Kiana up till like 11 p.m. just working because present day Kiana had no discipline. I'm gonna sit my ass down and work. That's crazy. I can't say all of this and just be like, actually, peace out. Thursday. I just came back home. I was home for the most part all day today, honestly. I had a really good-ish productive day. So I woke up at like minutes to 7, and then I did a work session from 7 to 11 a.m. and I find that those types of like working hours have been really good for me lately. Like I think because I've realized I'm really on my shit in the morning. Like in the morning I work really well. I just grind, you know, and then I find myself getting like in a little, not slump, but like my mind starts slowing down at 11. Like it's reached just its point where it needs a break, right? And then that's usually when I'll go shower, take a break, chill out for a bit. And I was gonna start working again at 3, which I technically did, but I had to help a friend with something. She called me to help her film a video, so I wasn't planning to do that because my second work session of the day was gonna be from 3 to 7. So her thing kind of ate into my time a bit, but it's okay. And then I went to a cafe for a bit just to get outside of the house, and I did a work block from 5 to 7, and I got a lot done in that time. I am gonna do a bit more work. Like I think it's around, what time is it? It's like 7:30 right now, and I really want to be asleep by, oh I put too much in this. I want to be asleep by like no later than 10, honestly, but there's just some work I want to get done today, so I don't know, maybe it might take me 2 hours. I don't know, I'm just not done working for the day. Like, I know I need to learn to like set boundaries on when the workday ends, but I just have a lot I want to get done. And yeah, maybe I should be taking such big breaks in the middle of the day. Like, I really could have started working sooner, but I was just tired. And that's a big lesson for me, actually, because between 11 and 3, I didn't take a proper break. I was just like kind of still sitting by my desk and on my phone, and I knew I should have gotten up. Like, that's how you take a break. You get up from your desk and you move away from it and you take a break. So I think my unwillingness to get away from my desk is why I wasn't able to just get back to work by like 2 or 1:30 or whatever, but it's okay. I still got a lot done. Every day's a learning lesson. I'm not killing up myself about it. I got a soap dispenser and I bought new soap because I have had no hand soap. Like, when I came back from my trip, the hand soap was at the very bottom of the bottle, and I was literally like, I would have to pump it out just to get a little squirt. And yeah, somebody came to my house yesterday and I had no hand soap and I felt so ashamed. They didn't say anything. I don't even know if they, I mean, I'm sure they used the bathroom because they stayed overnight, but I know in times like that, it's like, okay, well, what do you wash your hands with? And then obviously my bathroom is there, so maybe it's like, oh, you'd use someone's soap. I don't know if people do that, but the point is, as a host, I should have bath soap. So I went to, hand soap, so I got some soap and I got a dispenser because I've been needing one. I want to really decorate my bathroom and my house in general. Me and Toby were talking about, Toby's my roommate, maybe me and Toby were talking about decorating the place. So she comes back from New York on Sunday, and I think we're gonna like really start looking into artwork. Our living room is so bare, it's so empty, it's so dead. My bedroom is just, I just don't know how to decorate. I wish I did, I don't. Anyways, yeah, that was my day today. So I'm gonna get back to the grind and do a little bit of work till maybe around 9. Have like an hour to myself, shower, and hop into bed. I also have so much clothes to fold because yesterday I did 4 loads of laundry, which is great. My clothes are clean, but now they're literally on my bed and in the hamper. Like, it's too much to fit in the hamper. And so yeah, a lot of it is on my bed, and I'm not even gonna play with you guys. I know I'm gonna fall asleep beside my clothes tonight. Like, I am not doing that tonight, but I need to do it by this weekend or throughout the weekend. One life. I'm just a girl.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Happy Friday. I worked at the cafe this morning, came back at 3, and I had one little coffee chat. This week I was doing a lot of coffee chats at my part-time job, the career coaching business. So that's been really good. It's a good way for me to meet the members and kind of get, what do you call that? You know, that type of user experience. It's kind of like or user research. It's a kind of a way in which we get real-time feedback and just an understanding of the thought process of our members, and then also a good way for them to like really connect with someone within the company, and also not just use the online programs. Like, they get to just take advantage of what we have to offer and just get to interact with people in real time. So that has been pretty good. I've been doing those all week, and I was supposed to have 2 today, but I moved one of them to next week. Or, well, they also, you know, it was mutual, moved it to next week. But yeah, I'm pretty much done everything that's like a blocked out thing on my calendar. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of work for that same business tonight, just because today's invoice day. So I always try to like just do as much as I can till I submit my invoice. But I am trying to figure out what to eat. This is my biggest problem of the week. I kind of need to go grocery shopping, if I'm being honest, because I bought food like maybe 3 or 4 times this week, and I've been really good about like not ordering food all the time. So yeah, I need to go. So yeah, I need to go figure that out, but I'm not even in the mood to go cook nothing right now. I don't even know, man. Every time I need to eat, it's just so stressful. It's just like, oh my god, what do I eat? What do I have to go make? What do I have to go clean up once I make it? I'm just a girl, you know. So dark. Welcome to the vlog. Yeah, cause wasn't it on the other side?
The lighting was bad.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Literally, girl, she doesn't not hold water. I'm like, things she told me that he's having a kid. So
Femi is hosting Berna's after party.
oh, actually,
Yeah.
All my Caribbean ladies say yeah, yeah.